Hi friends, my name is Megan. I am a student and a teacher of A Course in Miracles who has been in this material for the past 10 years. And I'm really excited to begin a process over this next year of sharing with you the 365 daily lessons out of the workbook in A Course in Miracles. So I'm going to be working out of the Foundations for Inner Peace version and starting off with the introduction. And I'll be sharing a lesson for each day corresponding with the day of the year until we complete this year of going through the lessons together. So let's start off with the introduction to the workbook. So page 1 of the second section, Course in Miracles, has 3 sections: the text, the workbook, the manual for teachers. There's also supplemental readings and a few other things in there as well, but those are the 3 primary sections, and we are going to be going through the workbook together. Introduction. A theoretical foundation such as the text provides is necessary as a framework to make the exercises in this workbook meaningful. Yet it is doing the exercises that will make the goal of the course possible. An untrained mind can accomplish nothing. It is the purpose of this workbook to train your mind to think along the lines that the text sets forth. The exercises are very simple. They do not require a great deal of time, and it does not matter where you do them. They need no preparation. The training period is 1 year. The exercises are numbered from 1 to 365. Do not undertake to do more than 1 set of exercises a day. The workbook is divided into 2 main sections. The first, dealing with undoing the way that you see now. And the second, with an acquisition of a true perception. So, first part of the process, first part of the lessons, we're trying to undo the way you currently see things. And then the second part, to acquire true perception. With the exception of the review periods, each day's exercises are planned around one central idea, which is stated first. This is followed by a description of the specific procedures by which the idea for the day is to be applied. The purpose. The purpose of this workbook is to train your mind in a systematic way to a different perception of everyone and everything in the world. That is a big purpose. The exercises are planned to help you generalize the lessons so that you will understand that each of them is equally applicable to everyone and everything you see. Transfer of training in true perception does not proceed as does transfer of training of the world. We're training our perception. We're not training the world. If true perception has been achieved in connection with any person, situation, or event, total transfer to everyone and everything is certain. Wow. On the other hand, though, one exception held apart from true perception makes its accomplishment anywhere impossible. Okay, so if we can really get it with one person, one place, one situation, we can use that to apply to the way we see everyone and everything. But if there's one thing we want to exclude, one grievance we want to hold on to, one person we think is is unworthy of forgiveness, one judgment we want to hold, one exception we want to make, then true perception, accomplishing that, is going to be impossible. You don't have to worry about all of that in this moment. The lessons are going to take us through it as we go along over this next year. The only general rules to be observed throughout then are, first, that the exercises be practiced with great specificity. So we're going to be specific, as will be indicated. This will help you to generalize the ideas involved in every situation in which you find yourself, and to everyone and everything in it. Second, be sure that you do not decide for yourself that there are some people, situations, or things to which the ideas are inapplicable. This will interfere with the transfer of training. The very nature of true perception is that it has no limits. It is the opposite of the way that you see now. The overall aim of the exercises is to increase your ability to extend the ideas you will be practicing to include everything. This will require no effort on your part. The exercises themselves meet the conditions necessary for this kind of transfer. Some of the ideas the workbook presents you will find hard to believe, and others may seem quite startling. This does not matter. You are merely asked to apply the ideas as you are directed to do. You are not asked to judge the ideas at all. You are asked only to use the ideas, and it is their use that will give them meaning to you and will show you that the ideas are true. Remember only this. You don't need to believe the ideas. You do not need to accept them. You need not even welcome them. Some of these ideas you may actively resist. None of this will matter or decrease their efficacy. But do not allow yourself to make exceptions in applying the ideas that the workbook contains. And whatever your reactions to the ideas may be, use them. Nothing more than that is required.